चलो, we have one equation we wrote, right? Equation of trajectory. Other form is there. Other form of trajectory equation is there. Okay. So वो फॉर्म दोनों फॉर्मेट में इजी, यू नो यू कैन बोथ आर सेम ओनली, उसको थोड़ा अलग फॉर्म इन टर्म्स ऑफ रेंज में वी आर राइटिंग. ओके, सो वी नो दैट फॉर्मूला, राइट? y इक्वल टू x tan theta minus half g x square by u square cos square theta. You know y is proportional to x square. देखो parabola, this is the path is a parabolic path always. Okay, तो मैं क्या करूंगा, इसको थोड़ा मॉडिफाई करके सिंप्लीफाइड मॉडल में वी विल राइट. आई विल मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड विथ साइन थीटा. ओके, सो y इज इक्वल टू x tan theta माइनस ऑफ g x स्क्वायर. ओके, इधर cos स्क्वायर को आई कैन राइट एज cos into cos, cos into cos. so sin by cos is what? tan theta by नीचे क्या बचेगा? cos थीटा sin थीटा. ये समझ में आया? cos स्क्वायर को आई रोट एज cos into cos. sin by cos is tan theta and one more cos is left, I put here cos theta. Okay, so y is equal to x tan theta minus g x square tan theta by what is 2 sin theta cos theta? 2 sin theta cos theta. INT मैथ्स में sin 2 theta याद है ना? राइट. मैं क्या करूंगा, इस g को आई एम ब्रिंगिंग डाउनवर्ड्स. आई कैन राइट लाइक दिस. इंस्टेड ऑफ न्यूमरेटर में आई कैन ब्रिंग sin 2 theta by g like this. Here u square is left, right? Right, ऐसा है ना? sin 2 theta by g. आपको ये फॉर्मूला देखने से क्या लग रहा है? टेल में u square sin 2 theta by g. रेंज का फॉर्मूला. ओके, सो मैं क्या करूंगा, y इक्वल टू x tan theta I'm taking कॉमन इंटू इसके लिए 1 माइनस इधर क्या बचेगा? x बचेगा अपॉन रेंज. दिस इज द सेकंड ट्रैजेक्टरी इक्वेशन. whenever they says find range वगैरह, use this type of trajectory equation we can find. Here x and y are what? Coordinates. X and y are coordinates. If I know,
sir, I have a doubt.
Tell me.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, so when the path is projecting like this is a path, right? उसमें suppose if I know the coordinates x comma y, y is nothing but height only, right? Y is y coordinate, right? Y is the height, x is the distance, x axis. So if I know the coordinates, I can substitute here to find range वगैरह. Okay, so ये भी by head करना पड़ेगा. y equal to x tan theta into 1 minus x by r. If I know the x coordinate and y coordinate, I can find an angle also. I can find range easily. Okay.
So this x will be for what does x signify in the question?
X is actually defined. Because this is suppose 2 meters and is point name or 2,5 they will tell. Suppose what is the meaning of 2,5? X coordinate is 2, y coordinate is 5. If I substitute x and 2 and 5, and angle also they will be given.
Understood.
You can find range. तो ये भी बाइट करना पड़ेगा. y equal to x tan theta into 1 minus x by r. So दोनों बाइट करना पड़ेगा. x tan theta minus half that one also, this one also. चलो, और इसका हम लोग फॉर्मूला तो आ गया ना. दोनों फॉर्मूलास आपको लर्न करना पड़ेगा. y equal to x tan theta 1 minus x by r. x tan theta minus half gx square by u square cos square theta. ओके, ये दोनों आपको लर्न करो. चलो न्यूमेरिकल्स करेंगे इसका. करो. The equation of projectile, the given as y equal to 16x minus 5x square by 4. He's trying to find the horizontal range. They only given the trajectory equation. Okay, they given the trajectory equation and he's trying to find range. Is a question mark. Try karo. Either you can compare with the standard format or do something to find the range.
Sir, if you go to the other form, it's multiplied, right? X
Ah.
tan theta into 1 minus
Into
x
1
square.
minus x. Since range they are asking, we can use the trajectory equation, right? X
Sir, once can you tell the formula?
1 minus x square. This is the formula. X tan theta into 1 minus x square is the standard format of the
Sir,
trajectory
is X
equation.
tan theta one term?
X tan theta is one term. X into tan theta. The meaning into 1 minus x square. Either
Sir, can
this
you tell the
equation you have
previous
to
formula?
make previous one. This one. These formulas. X tan theta minus half gx square by u square cos square theta.
So there won't be tan theta in the numerator.
किसमें?
Sir, y is equal to x tan theta minus gx square. So where's tan
2 u
theta?
square cos square theta. This is right only. Tan theta रहेगा इधर.
Sir, tan theta in the second term.
हाँ, second term में नहीं रहेगा इसमें.
So then how did you take it common?
अरे ट्राई करो. कुछ तो ले लो. इधर tan theta नहीं तो
No,
क्या
sir,
होगा?
not in this, sir. Sir,
Oh,
in the
in this
formula
only, in that also.
when you were deriving it, sir, you
When you
took tan
deriving,
theta common.
इधर
Sir, there's
इधर
tan
tan
theta
theta भी
that you
extent है ना इधर इस पे. I took common here.
not there in the next formula, sir.
अरे.
Sir,
So
not
you're
that,
telling
sir.
second formula ना, first formula ना?
Sir, first formula, there was no tan theta in the formula that you
देखो,
put.
that only, see, in the first formula, this is the first formula. We don't have any tan theta. That's why we multiplied and divided by sin theta
Okay.
here.
Okay.
To get tan theta. समझ में आया? हाँ.
So how do you find theta?
मतलब दिया क्वेश्चन दिया है, फाइंड करो. डायरेक्ट कंपेयर करो, मतलब थीटा फाइंड करने की जरूरत नहीं है. नो नीड ऑफ फाइंडिंग थीटा हियर. डायरेक्ट विल गेट.
So when you get the answer in like decimals,
No, not decimals.
so like a proper number.
A proper number will get.
Sir, I'm getting 64.
I will give clue. 64, huh?
Where, sir? I'm getting 64 by 5.
64 by 5, yes.
That's the answer.
Yes, that is the answer.
So I'm
See,
getting
I'll give clue. Try. Y equal to, इस फॉर्मेट में लेके आने के लिए आई एम टेकिंग 16x कॉमन, because 1 आने का, right? First term should be 1, right? That's why 16x I am taking common. 1 minus, now try to bring the this set so that आपको 16x multiply किया तो we have to get 5x square by 4.
so we can just divide, right?
So कितना डालो इधर? x by
64x by 5.
64x by 5, yeah? 64 by 5, right?
So 1 second.
By देखो, if you multiply 5x आएगा, 5x square है, 5x
Yeah,
square.
yeah. Correct.
Now comparison करो श्रेया, कृषा. देखो,
Oh, RS,
1 minus x by r, right? R is nothing but 64 by 5. So first term should be 1 आने के लिए I am took common 16x, so that एंड रिमेनिंग जो भी आपको ये फॉर्मेट में लेके आ रहे हैं, अगर मल्टीप्लाई करने से फिर से सेम शुड बी टर्म, सेम शुड बी देयर। ओके आया? तो 64/5 इज आंसर। नेक्स्ट करो। तो अंडरस्टैंड करो एंड सॉल्व। So what is saying? From a point on the ground at a distance a, from the foot of the pole, a pole है, a pole है, इधर से फुट से, इधर से a डिस्टेंस दूर में है। ओके, ए बॉल इज थ्रोन एट एन एंगल 45 डिग्रीज, 45 डिग्रीज में थ्रो किया, ए जुम बोल के जाके इधर गिरा, which is just touches the top of the pole, it is touching the pole ball and strikes the ground at a distance b on the outer side of it। देखो इधर से इधर तक b है, आउटर साइड में गिर गया। ओके, फाइंड द हाइट ऑफ द पोल, h ऑफ द पोल। मतलब आपको a value x coordinate you know and y coordinate is h value you know, we have to find height, right? So in a path mein, if I know the coordinates, you can use the equation of motion, equation of trajectory we can use, equation of trajectory we can use and solve and find the height। second equation of trajectory you can find range kitna hai Krisha, idhar range is how much in this diagram mein? What is the range? Either a is given, b is given, range kitna hai? Range is the horizontal distance traveled from here to here, kitna hai? a plus b is the range। so range मालूम है ना, and coordinates मालूम है ना, a comma h बोल के, try to find that one। so y equal to x tan theta।
Wait, so we get height in terms of number or in terms
no,
of...
height in terms of variables only। x tan theta into
Can
1
you give
minus x।
options?
no बोलो, numerical based questions। no,
So I'm getting a plus b by 4.
a plus b by
4.
no, here x is what? a, y is h, coordinate, right?
So you have to use, sir, can I use the first equation?
फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला यूज करने से क्या आएगा, कॉम्प्लिकेट हो जाएगा ना।
So, but can I try?
हाँ ट्राई
Sir,
करो, x tan theta। हाँ
sir, I'm getting a square plus ab minus b by a plus b.
सॉल्व करो, एलसीएम लेके सॉल्व करो, फाइनल आंसर।
Sir, with LCM only a square plus ab minus b by a
ये
plus b.
स्क्वायर क्यों कर रहे हैं, एक्सप्लेन करो। y is how much here? x is a, y is h, coordinate, right? we know the coordinates, right? इस
Oh,
पोल का
Sir, we're supposed to find h only, no?
h only we have to find, y is nothing but h only।
Yeah,
x
h
is
is
a,
equal to a square plus
a
ab
square नहीं
minus...
रुको, tan 45 is how much? tan 45 is how much? 1। so 1 into 1 minus x is how much? a by r is how much? a plus b।
a
तो
plus
सॉल्व
b.
करो,
Sir,
h is equal to a times एलसीएम लिया तो क्या होगा? a plus b
So total answer,
minus
sir,
a
last step.
by
minus
a plus b।
a plus b.
so
Sir,
minus
you
a
get
plus
a
c
square,
cancel,
no, sir?
a केयर से स्क्वायर कैसे आएगा? a b by
Oh,
a plus।
okay, okay.
इसको पहले अंदर का सॉल्व करने के बाद बाहर का ले लो, एमपीसी
We
स्टूडेंट्स है
got
ना।
it.
चलो हाँ,
So I have a doubt.
टेल मी।
Sir, since theta is 45, can't I use range equal to u square by g?
u स्क्वायर by g
And height will be...
मैक्सिमम फॉर, ओके ट्राई करो, उसमें उसमें क्या आएगा? वेलोसिटी आएगा, वेलोसिटी आएगा क्या?
So no, sir, and then h max will be u square by 4g. Since range is a plus b, won't h be a plus b by 4?
a plus b by 4 नो, r max is u square by g बोला, h max you calculate, it is h max हाँ।
Yeah.
he told exactly it touches the maximum height बोल के, ये different height है, any coordinate में height is not h max, it can be here
Oh.
also anything is, वो h max नहीं है, h max में अगर आए तो ओके उसमें कर सकते हैं, बट h max में नहीं है। ओके
Okay, sir, got it.
चलो नेक्स्ट। ये स्टैंडर्ड क्वेश्चन है, अंडरस्टैंड करो, एक स्टैंडर्ड क्वेश्चन है। ए पार्टिकल इज थ्रोन ओवर ए ट्रायंगल, सो एक पार्टिकल को थ्रो किया, इसका एंगल है थीटा, थीटा एंगल में थ्रो किया, ये जाएगा 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 इधर तक गिरेगा, राइट? इधर मान लो एक इस पॉइंट में, एक पॉइंट में आई एम टेकिंग द कोऑर्डिनेट, कौन सा है? a comma h, right? This is a coordinate, right? So I join from starting point to this point and ending point to this point. Okay, I join starting point to this point, where one point mein, random point mein, and ending point also I joined. Okay, it is like one triangle. इसका angle is alpha, and the ending point वो joined है, that is beta. So I want the relationship between theta, alpha, beta. This is the relationship. Tan theta is equal to, theta is what? Complete angle. Whichever you thrown, right? That angle is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta. We have to prove. We have to prove tan alpha. Tan alpha is what? Alpha is what? Any random point may, if I join from starting point to that point,
So
that
is
is angle
theta
is
the
alpha.
complete angle?
Theta is complete angle because we are throwing with some angle, right? That one. So alpha and ending point से जो join किया ना, that one is beta. So relationship ये standard result याद रखना पड़ेगा. Tan theta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta. Prove करो. Since I know the coordinates, I know the coordinates, right? A comma h बोल के use the formula, and range also you know, right? A plus b. Use the same formula, and we'll prove this one. Tell me, y is equal to x tan theta into 1 minus x by r. So y is nothing but h, x is nothing but a tan theta into 1 minus a by r is a plus b. Okay, solve karo. I want from this tan theta. I want tan theta, right? Tan theta is how much? So h by a is equal to tan theta into a plus b minus a will be b by a plus b. So a cross multiply कर रहा हूँ. From this tan theta is equal to, cross multiply कर दो, h into a plus b by ab. Now this term belongs to both, right? H common ले रहा हूँ. A by ab plus b by ab. So a cancel, b cancel. तो क्या आएगा? हमारा h मल्टीप्लाई किया तो h by b plus h by a. In this triangle में what is h by a? In this triangle में what is h by a?
Tan alpha.
Tan alpha. And h by b is tan beta. Now substitute here h by a के जगह में tan alpha, tan beta. Therefore, we got this relationship. Tan theta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta. Always. A standard result है. इधर prove कर रहे हैं, but you have to remember this one. Any point में, trajectory में, any point you take, starting point I join to that point, ending point I join to that point, alpha beta I call, the relationship between them is tan theta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta. कुछ understood है देखो ना? हाँ. चलो. नेक्स्ट. और जेई में क्वेश्चंस करो, देखते हैं. The trajectory of a projectile projected from a ground is this much. They can give any trajectory path. Okay. Where x and y are measured in meters. Okay. The maximum height attained by the projectile will be, maximum height is how much? The given trajectory equation is x minus x square by 20. I want maximum height is how much? This is normal height. ये कौन सा है? This height, y coordinate is nothing but theta. This some coordinate y. It is not maximum height. It can be any height, right? I want
The
maximum
maximum height is u square sine square theta by 2g, right?
हाँ.
Formula.
Yes. So इसके लिए क्या करेगा? ये वाला
Oh,
trajectory.
find theta. Oh.
हाँ.
Sir,
Tell me. You got answer, huh? Oh.
sir, no, sir. In the equation, sir, range is normal range or is it max range? Like
No,
range.
he told range. R is range or maximum range? I told in this man.
Range.
Range is normal range only. When they tell maximum range only. 45 degrees वाला. इसका ट्रैजेक्टरी का इक्वेशन इज y इक्वल टू x minus x square by 20. Now our interest is to calculate maximum height.
So for maximum height, I should give speed, right?
सब कुछ दिया तो स्मॉल क्वेश्चन होगा.
So then, so we
G,
have to tell the answer in terms of
no, number आएगा. I'll
variable
give
only,
number.
right?
200, 5, 10, 10 to 2 meters. All are meters only.
So I got the range, sir. I just need to find this thing.
हाँ.
I'm not getting initial velocity.
JEE mains 2023. बोल सकते हैं बट यू नो आप खुद ट्राई किया तो मजा आएगा.
So give me 5 minutes, sir.
हाँ या
Sir, what is sine 2
5
theta?
meters.
formula?
Oh wait,
Okay.
no. 1 second.
Sir, what is sine 2 theta formula?
2 sin theta cos theta.
Okay.
So I'm getting 5.
No, sir. 5 is the normal height. Wait. Sir, 5 meters.
नॉर्मल हाइट बोला कैसे 5 मीटर बोलते हैं.
Sir, my bad. I wrote the formula wrong.
Perfect answer. 5 is answer. Very good.
You have to use
देखो,
range is equal to
हाँ.
4h cot theta.
ओके ऐसे यूज किया. ओके ये आपका मेथड क्या है. 4h cot theta. Then what? How you found theta? सब कुछ क्या किया? Tell me.
So what I did was in the equation I took x common. So you'll get x tan theta into 1 minus x by r is equals to x into 1 minus x by 20.
Okay.
So r is equals to 20. X
Okay.
tan theta is equals to x. You'll get tan theta is 1. Theta is
Okay.
45.
हाँ हाँ ओके. देखो आपको अंडरस्टैंड करो. ठीक है एनी मेथड से कर सकते हैं बट अंडरस्टैंड करो. दिस दिस अ ट्रैजेक्टरी इक्वेशन राइट. y इज नॉर्मल कोऑर्डिनेट इज नॉट मैक्सिमम हाइट. इसमें जो दिया है वो मैक्सिमम हाइट नहीं है. मतलब व्हाट वैल्यू ऑफ x में द y इज मैक्सिमम वी वांट टू फाइंड फर्स्ट. फर्स्ट x वैल्यू फाइंड करेंगे देन ओनली एट दैट वैल्यू वी कैन फाइंड y max राइट. ओके मैक्सिमा एंड मिनिमा. Which topic we studied? Maxima and minima.
So physics.
Differentiation.
Differentiation पढ़ा. Physics तो पढ़ेगा. Differentiation पढ़ेगा, right? Now use करो. He told maximum height, right? Maximum value find करेंगे. So maximum value क्या था? Y is depending on x, right? So dy by dx is equal to 0 करना. Maxima और minimum में what is the condition? First dy by dx is equal to 0. Okay. So differentiate करो. कितना आएगा? So this is 1 minus
1
x
minus
square का differentiation
by
is 2x. 2x by 20 is equal to 0.
Yeah.
So कितना होगा? ये 1 is equal to 2x x by 10.
10.
So x equal 10. मतलब at x equal 10 में the y is maximum. Substitute x equal 10 in this equation. So y maximum value will get. So 10 minus 100 by 20. So 2 5 जा 10 minus 5 is 5 minutes. खत्म. मैक्सिमम मिनिमम यूज करना पड़ेगा बार बार. मतलब yield मैक्सिमम मतलब वी हैव टू फाइंड व्हाट वैल्यू ऑफ x में y इज मैक्सिमम. दैट वन वी कैन फाइंड. गुड एनी मेथड में कर सकते हैं बट यूज करो. वो भी कभी भी आएगा यूजफुल होगा. चलो नेक्स्ट कपिड़ा. नेक्स्ट करो. टू 2021 JEE mains. I'll give options. Try करो.
Sir, what is the point of projection?
What is the
Point of projection.
हाँ मतलब throw किया, that's it. Projected trajectory of a projectile is vertical plane is much x and y are the horizontal and vertical distances of a projectile of the point of from the point of projection. Vertical and horizontal distance from the point, मतलब wherever you're throwing that point से easily.
Sir,
The
won't that
horizontal
point
vertical
be
distance.
0?
Initial point, initial point is 0. तो क्या होगा? He's
So then
asking
you're saying
maximum height.
point of projection is
Theta is not 0. Point of projection means starting से is telling to count. Starting से when I throw, what is the angle and what is the maximum height reached by the projectile?
So in this question, can we directly write alpha is equals to tan theta?
हाँ मरे खत्म, comparison करो.
Oh, because,
You can
oh, okay.
trajectory, projectile trajectory is given, right? You can compare.
So I'm getting option A.
Option A. Why one? A भी tan square alpha है ना? Tan inverse alpha है ना?
So, but the maximum will be 4h cot theta.
Okay then.
I'm getting range as alpha by beta. So alpha by beta is equal to 4h 1 by alpha.
Hmm.
Alpha goes there. It will be
Yeah.
h is equal to alpha square by 4 beta.
Yeah.
so even I'm
A is
getting
answer. How much you are getting? A only?
A only, sir.
Okay. मना करो. आप कौन सा मेथड यूज किया, कृषा?
Sir, I used your differentiation method and then I found that, and then I used x tan theta is equal to x alpha, and then theta I got from that.
Yes, correct.
That's what I got it.
Yes, A is answer. Okay. Or if you compare x tan eta minus first equation trajectory comparison से alpha beta आ जाएगा. You can substitute any one. अगर नहीं आए तो substitute any one equation में. If it is equal to maximum height, that is nothing but answer. Okay, because he's telling to find maximum height, right? If you substitute the alpha and beta values, maximum height का formula is matching हुए तो then only we can tell it is the maximum height. Okay. चलो, करो. 2022. A body of mass 10 kg is projected at angle this much with a horizontal. The trajectory of a body is observed to pass through the point. मतलब trajectory का point is given this much 20, 10. If t is the time of flight, its momentum vector at the time t equal to t by root 2. At the time में momentum vector चाहिए. Momentum मालूम है ना फॉर्मूला? Mass times of velocity. So दो velocities find करना पड़ेगा. I cap J cap में terms में चाहिए आंसर.
So this means the x component is 20 and y is 10, right?
X is 20, y is 10. So first try to find time. At that what time में he want momentum. Then at that time we can find velocities.
So they just told us to find the time of flight and then divide it by root 2.
Yes, we'll get that original time, normal time we'll get. At the time we can find the momentum.
Sir,
uh,
sir, can we use the sir? What is gravity in this?
G10.
10. Okay, sir.
So G is 10 only, right?
G10 ले लो.
So now I found the time of flight. After that, what should I do?
By root 2 करो.
Yeah, after that.
Momentum find करो at that point में. At that time
Oh.
में
So will the velocity change when time changes?
velocity has two components at every point of time में. आपको दो
Yeah.
velocity find करने का. Vx and Vy.
So but Vx is constant, right?
Vx is constant.
Okay, sir.
So this is momentum vector for the x component or y component.
दोनों m common ले लो. M times of first one. Mass into velocity, right? तो दोनों velocity mass का multiply करने का. That's it. मान लो टाइम टी में पार्टिकल रीच हियर, आपको Vx एंड Vy फाइंड करेंगे. आई कैप जे कैप लगा होता है.
So can you give
Sir,
options?
for you,
हाँ टेल मी. कृष्ण बोलो.
sir, for you, I'm getting root of 200 under root 2.
No, U value how much you got? Anybody?
I got 20.
20. 20 is a U value. You can compare with this one. See, y equal to first equation
And the
mentioned.
question is U10, like U by 10.
Okay. Sir, got it. Sir, it's cos square theta or
Which one?
cos theta?
U square cos square theta.
Okay.
Sir, in the question is U10.
क्वेश्चन में U10 ना. Where is U10 दिया है क्या इधर?
U by, sir, U by.
Uy is not 10. Uy का फॉर्मूला क्या है? टेल में. Vy का फॉर्मूला क्या है?
U
U
sin
sin
theta
theta
minus
minus
GT.
GT. हाँ, use करो that one. U sin theta minus GT
So
will be
once
the
we get
Vy.
both velocities, we have to find resultant.
No need. I cap J cap लगाओ. इसका I cap and J cap.
That's what I
Momentum
got.
vector चाहिए.
Oh, okay.
M times of nothing but Vx I cap plus Vy J cap. ये फॉर्मेट में चाहिए. Vy
Yes, sir, I
Check.
got it, sir.
हाँ. Krishna, you got how much you got?
Sir, I give
You?
up.
Sir, 20 and
20.
time is 2 seconds.
Oh, very good. Time of flight आया आपको भी मानो. Time of flight time you got as 2
Because time
seconds.
is root 2.
Time of flight is 2 root 2.
2 root 2 was.
2 root 2 because 2
But
use
no,
sin
sir,
theta by
I'm
G,
getting
right?
root 2.
अरे sin 45 is how much? 1 by root 2.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
sir. 2 into 2
20
into
into
10 into 1 by root. Oh,
10 नहीं है 20. U is 20. U value is 20.
Sir, how do I find velocity now?
हाँ, Vx आपको मालूम है ना? You tell me Vx is how much? U cos theta, right? Every part of time में U cos theta is same, right?
Oh, and then
हाँ.
u plus
हाँ,
Vy.
नहीं U Vy formula क्या है? Your favorite formula. Vy formula क्या है? Any path में any time में we can find, right? Vy. What is the formula? U sin theta minus GT. Starting में told, right? In the table form में Vy is u sin theta minus gt.
Okay.
So substitute in this equation mein, and multiply with m and tell the answer. So 10 into u cos 45 is u is 20, right? So 20 by root 2 I cap plus u sin theta, right? So 20 by root 2 minus 10 into t is 2, right? J cap. Now multiply 10 and tell the answer. Final answer कितना है?
So shouldn't it be 5? Because it's half MB.
Half mb या formula किधर से half
Oh,
mb?
momentum. Oh, shit, sir. I mean,
Momentum, mass into velocity. Kinetic energy नहीं है.
yes, sir.
Now multiply कर लो हो जाएगा. That is answer. So 200 by root 2 I cap.
So can't you just leave it like this?
मतलब numerical he has given this in terms of they given simplified करके दिया options में. So आपको थोड़ा simplify करके by seeing the options you can find, right? So 200 by root 2 minus 100 into 200 j cap. So you can leave like this. Okay. Understood? चला. So आपको momentum find करने तो कुछ भी ना same formula only they are using in different models में. Next. Now this oblique projectile motion done. Oblique projectile motion पूरा हो गया है. Now I told you different types of projectile motion, right? One more is horizontal projectile motion. Okay, लिखो. Horizontal projectile motion. What is meaning of horizontal projectile motion बोलते हो? Meaning क्या है? We are throwing. This is a building height. Okay, this is a building height. I am throwing exactly horizontally. Horizontal. एक ball को horizontal throw किया. At that time, I am interested to calculate different parameters. So definitely क्या होगा? Because of G, ये नीचे आएगा, नीचे गिरेगा, right? And from the bottom of the tower or building से, the wherever it falls is called range बोलते हैं, right? It's a range. And this path is also a parabolic path only. This path is also parabolic path only. Okay. And you tell me, suppose मान लो at some point में, some point P में आपके पास दो वेलोसिटी होगा ना, सबके पास दो वेलोसिटी होगा, Vx and Vy. And horizontal acceleration will be 0. There is no acceleration horizontal. That's why Vx is equal to u only. Horizontal कितना है? That one. And vertical velocity will change. By using equation of motion, we'll try to find. And दोनों कभी भी वेलोसिटी पूछेगा तो क्या करने का? आपको दो वेलोसिटी फाइंड करने का. And net resultant we can find. Root of this square plus this square करके net resultant velocity find करेंगे. Okay. And inclination here angle I call as beta. Sometimes they'll tell to find at that point what is the angle made. So क्या है? Tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. मतलब Vy by Vx किया तो you'll get the angle also. Okay. Normal only. आपको इसमें भी थोड़ा दो फॉर्मूला लर्न करके एंड रिमेनिंग प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन में नो नीड ऑफ फॉर्मूला बैटिंग. सिंपली आपको इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन सॉल्व करके करना पड़ेगा. ओनली ऑब्लिक प्रोजेक्टाइल में पूरा बैट करने का, इसमें थोड़ा फॉर्मूला बैठ किया तो इजी हो जाएगा, नहीं तो इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन से कर सकते हैं. ओके चलो. First one is time of flight. We'll try to find time of flight. Tell me, what are things you know? This is a building, right? This is a building of height h. I want to find time. Sy is how much? Anybody? Y direction में we are seeing. Sy is how much? Downwards है ना? Downwards को I call as minus h. Ay is how much? Minus g. Uy is how much? Tell me, Grisha. Initial velocity in y direction is how much? Initially, I am throwing exactly horizontal. I am not throwing certain angle. I am throwing exactly horizontal. There is only ux only. Uy is 0. There is no vertical velocity. Initial velocity is not there. Okay. So uy is 0. And t is equal to time of flight. Now, which equation of motion you will find and substitute?
Third.
Uh,
No, first only.
first, S is there, A is there, U is there, T is there.
Oh, second.
Second. All बोल दिया, तीनों बोल दिया ना.
So root 2 h by g.
हाँ, ये फॉर्मूला आपको मालूम है ना ऑलरेडी? क्या है? आई टोल्ड यू, वेन एवर यू थ्रो ऑब्जेक्ट हॉरिजॉन्टली एंड ड्रॉप, दोनों सेम टाइम में गिरेगा. वेन यू ड्रॉप द ऑब्जेक्ट विल बी हियर, 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 हियर. So we know already one dimensional motion में certain heights, four formulas I told, right? Four formulas में one of the formulas is only time is equal to under root 2h by g, time taken to fall the ground from a height h. So if you use s equal to ut plus half h square in y direction, y direction, y direction, we'll get time of flight is under root 2h by g. This one formula already one dimension में we learned. Time taken to fall out of four formula. That four from four कितना अच्छा बैड करेगा, that one easy हो जाएगा numericals. Okay. Now calculate in the same method में calculate range also. X direction में whatever things you write down and range का formula use करो and solve. Okay, Krishna? Yes. Now range find करो. A distance. X direction, whatever things you know, that one you can substitute. Ax is 0. Ux is u. And sx is nothing but range only. Range में time of flight is t is equal to capital T only. That is under root 2h by g. Because in time of flight में कितना distance, horizontal distance covered, that is called range. Now use again s equal to ut plus half h square. Since I am applying for x direction, sx, ux, ax, and ax is 0. So therefore range is equal to ux u into under root 2h by g. Khatam. Because there is no acceleration, right? Simply distance is equal to velocity into time. Velocity into time is the time of flight ka, under root 2h by g. U into under root 2h by g is the formula for horizontal range. Question में they will mention directly horizontal throw किया मतलब okay, horizontal projectile motion. Just ये formula दोनों formula learn किया तो easy हो जाएगा. ये दोनों formula learn करना पड़ेगा. Method सीखो. See formulas, if you go on by hearting, you have plenty of formulas. Plenty of formulas. In rotational motion में you will have nearly 30-35 formulas will be there. So सब कुछ बैड करके ये करके आपको सेकेंड ईयर का बैड करके भूल जाएगा. So always try to learn maximum method only. Formulas standard वाला formulas which is formula sheet में दिया है वो थोड़ा बैड कर लो. It will be useful for you. Okay. चलो. Now velocity at general point. Now try to find Vx, y and angle also try to find by using your method. Whatever method you follow करो. मान लो टाइम t के बाद a particle came up to here, point P. Now try to find Vx, Vy and tell the answer. And angle also, beta, tan beta also I want. So what is Vx is how much? We know Vx is how much already, you know. Is
U minus GT.
no Vx is u only.
Oh yeah, you
Because
correct.
every point of time horizontal motion velocity is same. Now try to find Vy by using equation of motion.
It'll be minus GT.
Minus gt. Yes. Uy is 0. Ay is minus g. Time is t. Sy is minus y and time t. Okay. Now use equation of motion to find Vy. V equal to u plus at you can find. So V is equal to, instead of S, we can go for this one, right? V equal to u plus at. We are applying y direction, y direction, y direction. So Vy is equal to uy to 0 hai, minus gt. Now if you see the diagram, this is u, this is minus gt. Gt will be the downward. Minus means nothing but downwards direction. Now can you find tan beta? Opposite by adjacent. Opposite is gt by u. From that you can find the angle also. At what point angle made is there, बोलते we can find that one. Copied. नेक्स्ट एक थोड़ा करके देन न्यूमेरिकल नेक्स्ट क्लास पे करेंगे. इसके बाद हम लोग क्या करने विच टाइप ऑफ प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन वी आर डूइंग नो. हाइट से आई एम थ्रोइंग सर्टेन एंगल थीटा एबो एंड नेक्स्ट वन विल बी हाइट से बिलो थ्रो करूंगा एंगल थीटा. देन प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन क्या होगा थोड़ा खेलना पड़ेगा इधर उधर. ओके उसका कुछ काम नहीं है ना, ऊपर थ्रो करेगा नीचे थ्रो करेगा उनका वही है. ओके चलो.
You can go
ट्रैजेक्टरी
back for a
इक्वेशन.
second, sir. 1 second. Yeah, done.
Okay. Now you know trajectory equation. I told you we derived also trajectory equation. Always trajectory equation y in terms of x में रहने का. There is no t term. So आपको derive करो. मान लो the point at point p के बाद the object covers x distance and y distance. देखो इधर particle has covered x and y simultaneously. Now try to find x and y and in terms of time को eliminate करो and get the trajectory equation. Find करो. x direction ले लो, y direction ले लो. Find displacement only. Displacement after some time t में displacement for x and y find करो. Use करो. So ux is u, sx is x, ax is 0, and try to find time t. S find what is the equation of motion you can use? S equal to ut plus half at square. So x, x, x. So ax is 0 निकल जाएगा. So x is equal to u into t. So from this t is equal to x by u. Because we have to eliminate time. कभी भी trajectory equation we will be there in y and x terms में रहेगा. Okay. And y में क्या क्या मालूम है? uy is 0. अरे ux is u. uy is
uy is
0.
0, ay is minus g, sy is minus h.
Minus h, ay is minus g. So time t में. Again use equation motion.
Under root times equal to under root 2h by g. Oh.
y. So minus h is equal to 0 minus half g. T square is nothing but x square by u square. देखो minus. Therefore h is equal to half g x square by u square. This is a trajectory equation. If you see carefully, देखो y is proportional to x square. This is also parabolic path only. Y is nothing but height only, right? Y is proportional to x square. इधर y ले लो. S y is minus y, right? Minus h नहीं है, इधर y है ना. So minus y. So y is proportional to x square. Whenever any y is proportional to, देखो इधर no t term. Trajectory equation में no t term should be there. We have to eliminate t term. इसका न्यूमेरिकल्स हम लोग नेक्स्ट क्लास में करने वाला है पूरा. पूरा. So आपको ये फॉर्मूला सीधे तक बैठ करो पूरा. All
Okay, sir.
formulas try to by heart.